stories connect. So this is gonna be a one-part story time, okay?
Yeah. I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. So this video is, as you can tell by the freaking title, it's literally a story time. And let me tell you guys, I had a job, and in that job, I used to like put my whole heart and soul, like in anything I do that I know that I could get outcome from it, I would put my heart and soul into it. It wasn't a bad job, it was a decent job. I really liked it, kind of, sort of. So both of these stories connect. As I was working at the store, or should I'm just calling it out. As I was working at Freddy's, was a friend of mine that was looking for a job. So, you know, for me, at the kindness of my heart, I was like, you know what, I'ma just tell her about my job, because my job is hiring and we're looking for people. I'm like, you know, my job is hiring, we're looking for people. You can come and work with us, right? And it was two friends I told at that time. So I told one friend, I told the other friend. My other friend, if she has like, if I didn't go to work, she has a way to go to work and she could go to work. But my other friend, and if I do take her to work, because I told you guys I drive, if I do take her to work, she actually helps. So like, she pays me gas money, you know, that's like simple shit, because you know, I'm taking you to work, you know, I need money too, and I'm not going to just be spending my own money on, even though I didn't spend my money, I spent my parents' money on gas. I'm not just going to spend my own money on gas while you sit there and you like, you know, you use me like a fucking tool. So I was like, okay, so I took her to the interview, and I didn't know that she didn't have a ride back. That's my thing. I didn't know that she didn't have a ride back, and then I guess she found a ride back home. So I said, okay, I can take you to your first into the interview and see if she'll hire you, because I don't know if my general manager would have hired her. So I was like, if she don't hire you, you know, you're probably gonna have to get your ride back. But if she hires you, I don't know, you know. So I was like, okay, you know, it's a fast food chain. It's a fast food chain restaurant. So they took her. They took her, and from the moment they took her, my life dramatically changed. And it's not like something like you guys are like, dramatically? Girl, what do you mean dramatically? Let me tell you. So, I get really riled. I get like angry when I talk about this story. After, because I was like, I love my job, it was fun, but after that I really didn't like my job. It was starting to like get draining. Like I would start getting drained, because I was acting like this girl's parent. I'll pick her up from her house. Even though we live in the same like neighborhood, like she was just like not even a block away from me, like 30 seconds. It was a 30-second drive away from me. I picked her up, I took her to work, I take her back to work. So if I'm going to work, she's going to work. Like very, 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 very kind. So I didn't tell her, because I felt like if I told her, I would have to like, she would have to find a whole way out, and she probably gonna have to quit her job, and I would feel bad because I would still have my job, and I invited her to this job. So it's like, it's that type of situation where I feel like if I tell her how I felt, it's gonna kind of affect how our friendship was gonna be. And I low-key did want to keep the friendship for a while, but it got to the point where the last week on that job, I asked her, hey, you gonna have a ride back home, right? She's like, yeah, I'll find a ride back home. I was like, okay, good, because I'm gonna take you home. The fuck? Oh, let me tell you guys, okay, go back. Before I quit, it was like the day before I quit, I was telling her, I was like, hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not doing all of this for your sake. She was like, I was like, I need money for gas, because the way I'm taking you to work and I don't have money for gas and you're working, it's crazy to me. And she was like, okay, I'll send you money up and talk to my parents. I was like, okay, you could be talking to your parents or whatever, but I need money for gas. I put you onto the job, and I can literally just not take you, and you'll want to have to find an Uber to the job. And she's like, okay, I'll give you money. And then that morning, she sent me $25, and that's what I used to get me something to eat or whatever, because I'm like, first of all, that's my job. And then the day after I quit, or like 2-3 weeks after I quit, I found out more information about this girl, and I found out that she is basically a leech, and she loves to leech off of other people to benefit her. So she has a very, like, we all were in the same what's it called? We're all in the same class in school, so we all have the same second, third period. So she was always friends with this one girl, and that her and this one girl ain't friends no more because she went on Twitter and just decided to just say a whole bunch of shit about this girl. And this girl and her been friends for a while, since like middle school. So I'm like, that makes sense. So it's like, okay, so I was like, yo, I'm so tired. I felt very drained when I was taking her. They was like, I'm surprised you was taking her to work. And I'm like, surprised why? Like, because she don't even have a right to school. Don't have a right to school. Did she pay y'all? Because she never paid me until like the last minute until I went off. And she was like, no, she never pays us. All she does is offer to put the gas in. She never pays us to, you know, be able to take her in our car. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That she's been doing that, and she thought she could leech off of me, and I felt bad for myself for letting her leech off of me, because who the f are you? You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, you know what? You're right. I was just listening to their stories because I'm like, that's crazy. You're right. And I realized that I'm not crazy, because I thought I was crazy. I'm like, I realized that I'm not crazy. So everybody's experiencing the same thing. And they were like, yeah, we're all experiencing what you're experiencing. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, so who's taking her to school now? Because they all stopped being friends. Who's taking her to school now? She's like, I don't know. I don't care. I'm like, you know what? Me too. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Then what was it? She my other friend that I told you guys, I took two of my friends to the job. My other friend, they were like, oh, yeah, what's it called? She did. I don't want to really say a lot because I feel like if I say too much, honestly, do I care? No, you are a leech, and I'm gonna keep it 100. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, and I'm not even gonna ask anymore, because I already quit the job, and everything that when I quit that job, I quit everybody that was with that job. I feel like that's why I didn't respond to JC, Jakara, all of them. If you see it, I'm sorry. Jakara, I kind of did delete your number. I deleted everybody's number. So, the only number I have is Maddie's. Yeah, but I quit the job. Oh, I come to find out that this girl is a slut. No, I don't like using that word on girls or whatever. I hate using it at all, point blank period. But when I say this girl was a slut, she was a slut. She was trying to she was trying to have sex with everybody at that damn job. She's like, oh, I'm just a little flirtatious. You know, no, you're not. You don't be flirtatious to that maximum. Like, you're really being flirtatious. Y'all chasing each other around at work. Y'all tag touch it. Y'all have like little games. Like, they were playing little games, and they would sit there and they're playing these little games, and I'm just like watching. And I'm like, y'all need to chill, because I'm not trying to get fired. Y'all could get fired. Ironic. I don't want to get fired. Y'all can get fired, but I'm not gonna get fired because y'all want to, you know, kiki around, and I'm trying to close and go home because it's already 12 o'clock in the night, and then I want to go home. So that girl was just being a slut, SLUT, and she tried to sell me a dress. I took the dress, I tried it on. It didn't fit me well. I didn't really like how I looked, and I never gave her back that dress. Sorry, she's not getting that dress back. That's $15. I'm keeping my $15, and you're not getting that dress back. But what else? We found out that she came up to me and was like, oh, Giff, you know, I quit the job. And I'm like, okay, so she's like, oh, you know, I just want to tell you I quit the job. I'm like, oh, okay, congratulations. What did you want? You want a cookie? Like, what did you want me to say? Okay, you quit the job, congratulations. Do you want a cookie? What do you want me to tell you? You know, you quit the job, oh well. You quit the job, okay. Like, it got me, like, I was like, I looked at her, I looked at everybody. I literally, before side eye came out, I was giving everybody side eyes. So I was like, okay, so what? Okay, don't care, you know? That's how I felt when she told me that. And I'm like, okay, you quit the job, I don't give a fuck. What did you want to say? What did you call my name for? And she's like, oh no, that's all I wanted to tell you. I was like, okay. Congratulations. I'm not like, okay, congratulations. Like, that whole, like, our friendship pissed me off because I was being as nice as I can, and for her to really use me really pissed me off. And just so if you're watching this, I don't even remember your name. I'm being really honest with you. I really forgot your name. That's your name. I don't know who you are. Well, I do know who you are. I know of you. You don't know of me. I don't like you. I don't know if you don't like me. I don't care if you like me or if you don't like me. I don't care. But just something I need to tell you is that you are a leech, and you are somebody that really made me realize that not everybody should be my friend, or not everybody I shell out into my life. You are someone that really made me hate like doing things with people, or like taking them to work, or like the simple nicest things. You made me really hate being nice. I hope I'm not even gonna say that. You know what? I just hope you have love, happiness, positivity, peace. I hope you have people who care for you and understand you. I just know that you came into my life for a reason, and that was to be a lesson and an experience, and something that I could tell my kids, my great-grandkids, my grandkids after that, and my YouTube channel about. And you're just somebody that I would not want to be around anymore. I don't even, if we meet in the future, but I don't want to be friends with you now or in the future or anytime around it. So yeah, I really hope you have love, peace, and happiness, kindness, whatever. Just positivity. That's all I want to give out into the world. Positivity. You made my, I'm not gonna say you made my life a living hell, but you did something to the point where I felt like I really couldn't open up myself. But I'm in college now. I'm living my best life. I hope you're living your best life. And to my viewers, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video. So quick before I leave this video, I'm gonna let you guys know, you guys should follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram, and you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there's more things that I'm going to do for this channel. I'm going to be posting more on TikTok and YouTube Reels. So TikTok, YouTube Reels, and Instagram. And I want you guys to be a part of that journey. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm stuck in my dorm, so I don't have nothing else. Thank you guys for being in this video, or thank you guys for being here to the end, first of all, because nobody likes to be here to the end. Okay? But thank you for being here to the end. If you watch this whole freaking thing, thank you, and see you guys in the next one.